Legend of Total War here with part 14 of my Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires Let's Play campaign as Rant. Alright, so previously we've almost dealt with the Chaos Invasion, but they've managed to finally find an area where I haven't been able to defend, well, with an army. Luckily, we've got a reasonably good-sized garrison here, however we are massively outnumbered in terms of armies. We're outnumbered 2 to 1. However, because it's a region capital and it's got built-up walls, and we have we still have the Dark Conduit, that is worth like an additional couple of units. So we'll just see how we go. So I'm starting to have a little bit more fun with the campaign now that the Chaos Invasion is coming to an end, because I hate the Chaos Invasion. God damn Australia, fuck's sake. Like, I had the aircon on, and then it's like, gets cool. I don't want it on because it's noisy. And then I turn it off and it's like immediately stuffy, almost. I don't know what to do. Just get an aircon, that'll fix everything. Knew it wouldn't. Aircons are not quiet. Fuck me, it's going back on. Ah, nice cool breeze. Okay, so they're going to show up from here. Harpies. I'll need the Harpies to go and take out the Hell Cannon, obviously. Try not to be shit. Maybe from over here, because I don't want them shooting into my own towers. Black Ark Corsairs are better off down here, I think. They've just got one battering ram. So these guys, I suppose, are just going to try and come up on the walls. You should stay on the ground here, because you're anti-large. These guys are anti-infantry, and the infantry are going to get up on the walls, so you deal with that. But they need to be... Okay, you stay over here. I reckon they'll send someone over here to shoot them. These guys are... how do they go in melee? So comparing the two, their melee attack is twice as much as Dark Shards. Their melee defense is better. Weapon strength is better. Morale is better. Armor is better. They're pretty much better in every way. Except for range and ammunition. Okay. So what else is down here still? Yeah, you guys stay down here. Someone needs to stay here. Why even bother giving me a sorceress? Oh, hang on. I was going to say, if she doesn't have any magic. She's just got chill winds. Like, oh god, chill wind. Is that it? I guess it's not too bad. Stay down here because that's they might aim for you. Alright, it's important that we do win this, but it's not crucial. Whoa, what the fuck? Fireballs. Aim for... don't aim for their general, that's a waste of ammunition. Seems like it's all just a fancy show, it's really inaccurate at the moment. Yes, 9 casualties on that. We gotta stop, at the very least, just stop them from shooting for the time being, because they're doing too much damage to us. How much magic do we have? Not much. These are Chaos Warriors. Alright. Chillwind's alright against them. It's not great, but... Didn't want to send them both down there, because, yeah, the dogs will just come straight at us. Actually, I reckon this thing will do well against dogs. The warhounds, I mean. Reasonably. Doesn't matter if we hit our own units. Oh, please tell me down there. Please tell me still down there. Ah, they're gone. At least they're not operating on that anymore. Good job. Touched it. Doing a reasonably job against that general. How about the Death Hag? You go up there and help. Oh, you bitch! Fuck. Damn it. Oh well. Fuck me, that just annihilated them. But, you know, it does make that unit exhausted. But that's totally worth it right there. And, yes, kill the enemy general. Do it. That's it, keep poking his ass. But actually kill him, please. Good job. This one over here is not faring so well, so let's send another. See, how are they still? Why are they still shooting if they're which gates are destroyed? These ones. Okay, it's fine. Okay, you guys need to cease firing. Don't shoot. You did more damage to our guys than them. You get up there as well, because we need to recapture these towers so they can continue to shoot. I think we've got a reasonable chance of winning this. Because they're majorly dicking around. Maybe stand a little bit further back. You don't have that many shots, but then again, they'll come back, so best shoot them while they're routing, I suppose. Over here and help out with them. Could drop another one of these, but let's just wait until there's a need for it. So here comes a whole bunch of other assholes. I would really like to use it. The Death Hag's probably the best thing to use it on. It's already very tired. He stays there. Do not let this get taken. What is it? Chaos Warriors. I wonder if this will work. Ah, fucking hell. What a waste. No, get back over here. Need you. Because they got a good amount of kills. Man, they are dicking around. Well, that started shooting, but I can't really do anything about it. I mean, we could try and hit it. Chances of actually hitting it are pretty low. Good. Hang on. If they're shattered, stop shooting. No one's coming around over this way, so you come over here. No, just... Yeah, but that one needs to stay there. Well, it's hitting it a little bit. So what's attacking it here? Couple of chaos. Oh, I see what's going on. It's weird. Could you do me a favor and not shoot? Like, how about you stand over here then? No, I need this one more than I need this tower. Oh wait, that's too far away. Need more reinforcements over there. Still another 47 seconds before I can use it again. Maybe you should stand close to the front. Just keep bombing in there. At least we get some kills. Come on, hold there for 5 more. Oh, fuck me. A bomb in there would have been great. Maybe the Death Hag can do it. Get right into their formation. Here we go. Okay, maybe stop that now. Damn, this thing is such a godsend. We've helped us take out 3 units of Warriors of Chaos. You've still got a fair bit of magic left, so I'd like you not to die yet. Okay, if you have to... We don't really need the towers that much anymore. So, start pulling these guys back in over here. Oh my god, fuck me sideways, I didn't even see this was going on. I'm blind to this most of the time. We might only just make it there in time. You get off. No, that's bad, that's bad. Shoot our own troops. Shouldn't take us too long to recapture this, especially if we bring in a lot of units. Corsairs should be able to defeat them. Come on, hurry up, get over here. It looks like the army, though, is about to receive their army loss penalty. They don't have much left to offer. But still, just get loads of troops in here. The last thing we want is to be winning the battle but lose due to a stupid timeout. The fuck was that? Bounce off the goddamn walls, I suppose. Quickly, the more guys we have in here, the faster this will be recaptured. Hey, you can run while shooting, so try do so. We should be able to capture that in time. It's gonna be a close one, that's for sure. Still got my Black Guard and Naga on though. Good, man, with 29 seconds left. I really need to sort of use these guys. Stop thinking of them more like a missile unit, and more of what they actually are, which is like a really slow horse archer. Stand back. Just keep shooting him. Good. So as much damage to them as we can. If they come back, we'll kick their ass. Most of their units are dead. I don't know how many more turns I have left of Dark Conduit. Without this, I don't know if I would have won. I mean, yeah, we've still got a few troops left, but damn. Chaos are terrible at bloody assaulting settlements, though. Heroic victory with no one to gain experience for it. The Black Ark Corsairs didn't do too bad, but of course, the Dread, what are they called? Dark Shards always outperform them. I'll take the money because I don't think anyone's going to attack this for a little while. Why are we staring at them? They've already had their turn. Okay. Come out here, recolonize this. Doesn't matter if we take attrition. Good, we got a really nice amount of money coming in now. We really could afford another army, I think. The 5th army, so... Alright, so if I attack this, he doesn't want to be involved in it, but I'll be taking this back now, thank you. Thanks for holding on to it for me during the Chaos Invasion. We can probably auto-resolve this. I will loot it. Because public order here is at like 100%, right? Well, it wasn't, but it's okay. So we'll get a little bit of instability, but for the most part it's okay. Okay, so the Broken Lands, they have enough growth to be able to fix up both of these provinces. Back up to where it was, back up to full. And luckily Karadkar did not die, and its garrison is back up to full strength. And Kolek over here continues to take attrition, just sits there. We probably should send someone to go kill him. Because if we wipe out Chaos utterly before their next wave shows up, they don't get another wave. But I really wish they'd come out and fight. I could recruit more troops into the Black Ark. So, if you're going to do that, since it's all auto-resolve, you just hire the cheapest, dirtiest unit you can find, which is Dread Spears. So these guys, once they've recruited some more troops, they'll head over there and just auto-resolve, get rid of them. Hopefully. Alright, I will force march you to the Monoliths. Heretics column will be fine. That's not even at max strength either. So you get more Blackguard of Nagarond with that, and I think you get some Blackguard of Nagarond with this as well. Loads of it. Okay, cool. So at level 5, defenses are quite formidable. So this is where we get the Shadow of Anlek from. Okay. Okay, so time to take some more high elf settlements. This is easy. Why are they weakened?
Tactical retreat.
I mean, I don't mind, but I just don't know why. I mean, surely this place hasn't been touched. Yeah, loot. Get us some money. So how's the instability here? There's still a little bit. But once it goes away, yeah, everything will be fine. So it shouldn't revolt. They're raising another army over here though, but I got the units that I wanted out of that. Actually no I didn't, because I want the Dark Shards with shields. Well, eventually you'll be able to build those units as well. Dark Shards with shields. So I can just recruit from the Black Ark. Okay. Oh wow. Winds of Magic Power Reserve +8 all forces faction wipes. That's pretty good. What's this other stuff for? Hero recruit rank +2 for sorceresses. That's pretty damn good. Unlocks recruitment of sorceress all provinces. Cool. So she does have some reasonably good passive bonuses to provide to the faction. I don't like legendary lords and that are only good at being good warriors. That's not a good legendary lord in my opinion, or a good faction leader. It's all about piling up them tiny little bonuses. You get 1,000 little bonuses and suddenly you're invincible. Alright, so what are we doing now? that income bonus was +4. But you know, it depends on the region that we're in. Well, 4's better than nothing. And I don't really use them that much, so I guess it's alright. Good. We've kicked the high elves out of here now. The only region that we lost that I'd really like to take back would be Twisted Glade. Well, actually, Vol's Anvil is a very important building there. But we've got I believe we've got a trade agreement with Hexoatl. So it's worth a lot of money. I don't know. We'll see how we go.
Do you wish the lady's favor? Absolutely not.
Don't be a bitch. I want that money.
Short-sighted.
No, it's not short-sighted. Because we both make money. I mean, you less than me.
So naive.
Ah, fuck you. I'll kill you eventually. Alright, let's have a look. This is occupied Elven colony, and this, because this will provide bonuses to ports globally. Well, there's no additional bonus, but there's a lot of bonus there from income generated, whereas this one not so much. So we'll go with that. Okay, now we can get another Death Hag. We can justify starting to raise another Doom stack. But do we need it right now? I'll tell you what I do need. Let's bring back that Black Ark. I was spent only 4 turns ago. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't use up growth to build that. Because the thing is, 18,000 a turn is really good, and I'm quite comfortable with that right now. But another army would allow me to conquer more land, so let's just do it. Let's see, who we're going to get. Oh, this guy here, someone we hired right at the start. I think. Melee attack +2, all units in army is pretty damn good. But some of his points have already been distributed into character skills. I don't need character skills that much. Alright, we'll get it for you. Your total army upkeep is estimated to increase by 4,000 just for hiring this one here. Fuck you. Alright, well let's just see if that is the case. Yeah, god damn it. No shit. So skills, what have you learned so far? Oh wait, these things are alright. Yeah, I would get all of those things anyway. Alright, I think that may have been me that did that anyway. I guess the income drop wasn't too bad. Campaign line of sight isn't too bad. But where are we best to hire them? Somewhere... If we wait a turn, the Death Hags will be a little bit better. It'll be... So that's +2, so they'll have 2 additional levels. Okay. And as for a sorceress, I'm sort of holding out for a better one. There's no rush on that. I've moved all my armies, haven't I? Alright. Well, it's good that they're at least taking attrition. Actually, the fact that they're standing still is probably the reason why they're taking so much attrition. It might just evaporate if that keeps up. That's only for 5 turns, though. Would have been good if it was permanent. I like the permanent bonuses. Alright, let's take back this province. Fuck treasure hunting. Now we can recruit that Black Ark again. Let's see if it lost any of its structures. It didn't. Good. Anytime they're in like the shit, looks like they're about to get fucked, just disband them, and then you can use them again a few turns later. Okay, that's great. Alright, so I still want you to keep recruiting. Just the garbage stuff. Yeah, upkeep has gone up because although they don't actually increase upkeep costs, man, look at that. Additional upkeep, 20,000. That... yeah, that's fucked. So how much longer do I have this for? One more turn, sacrifice to Cain. Then after that, we have to wait 26 turns before we can do it again. It lasts 15 turns. It feels like ages ago that I did this. So... it must have been a real short couple of... I mean, really long couple of turns that we've been doing. Get another Black Ark soon. I don't think I really need another one.
Yes.
So it Vol's Anvil. The Iron Smelter here. Reduce... well... that's what it provides for them. I don't know what it's going to provide for me. Oh, I forgot to destroy this shit. We'll keep that though.
Anarian's bride. Bewitching fury.
Probably need to fight this manually, even though the odds are in our favour, and there's not that many of them in there. I really can't risk taking additional casualties right now. We've just got to keep moving through their territory and capture as much as we can. If we can get a peace treaty with them, that could be useful. Since we've got a trade agreement with Hexawatl, it might actually be an idea to invade Norska. Because there are factions there that we have no agreements with. And it's a suitable climate. Okay, so what we want to do with this great region is just... hang on, you stay there. And hide all of our troops over here. You two stay here so that you tank the shots. Not too close though. Looks like they're trying to aim for this. It's like it'll be destroyed soon. Alright, good. Now we can take our time with this siege. That's why we wanted 3 of the artillery. No. They're not very accurate against you. What's your missile block rate? Okay, you guys getting a little bit closer. It's time to start actually doing damage to their units. So we can lob shots over. We've got silver helms over here. We might be better off actually using this. Hang on, don't get too close. Let's go wide. Otherwise the ones in the back can't shoot. God, it's been such a long time since we've actually done a siege battle, and the fuck are you doing? You were within range. Alright, let's okay, slow down firstly. Let's do this. We can waste all their ammunition, because if we start taking too much damage, we'll just heal. Oh wait, I got a better idea. This. Better use this now before this will reduce the cooldown on it. Even does damage to the fort, to the wall. Yeah, having a black arc nearby is very nice. Okay, it's time to fly off. Good. I find that flying units are really good on the walls because you can always just tell them to fly. Just have to tell them somewhere where they couldn't possibly walk that way. Just keep getting good. Kick him off the edge. That's working pretty well. She's just knocking one or two of them off the edge with every swipe. Come on, time to fly. Good. No, keep him still. Okay, hang on. Stay back for a moment. Let's see how this works. Oh yeah, it does. It's not great damage, but it does some. Okay, you've done enough damage to yourself now. You can actually. We've still got so much magic, we might as well use it. And we will get another one of these, and she's the best person for the job. It'd be so much better shooting them, but for some reason, just couldn't aim for it. So the gate's been opened. I guess that's something. Okay, charge into the white lines of trace. Where are they going? They're getting off the walls. Wait until they all surround it, and then it's bomb time. God, that does so much damage. I think this is the last turn we can use this. Okay, just wanted to bring you guys in here. Good. That's what the main thing I want to do is just get rid of their missile units off the wall. And that seems to have happened, so that's good. Good. Now you guys can come in a little bit closer to shoot other shit. Excellent. This is what I want to see. And they can't fire back. Best kind of enemy. One that can't fight back. No, the battle's not over yet. Okay, battle's not over yet. It's still got their cavalry. Well, if they've only got cavalry left, then we should get up on the walls. Oh, your shots are obstructed because of the buildings in the way. You can move back. And if all they've got are the cavalry, then you've still got plenty of magic. Might as well... Oh, good, you're able to shoot. Excellent. Good. That went very nicely with a solid 4 losses. But of course, a lot of damage done to Marathi, but, you know, she'll heal.
Know me and despair.
A lot of money to be had by looting this.
Theirs is mine.
Same amount of damage will be done as if we occupied it. Apart from, you know, damage to the buildings, but that's fine. So this here, we get a little bit of income generated. Reduced upkeep. Oh, hang on. If I repaired it. Reduced upkeep on the Blackguard of Nagaront. That's good. Considering it just increased upkeep by 15%. Now it's only increased by 12%. Well, once we repair this. We'll let that one repair on its own, but we'll repair both of these. And we've got the whole province. Now we just need to look after the province.
I am Marathi.
Yes, since we're about to recruit another sorceress, that's important.
What?
There's destruction everywhere.
We've almost arrived at Lothone. Let's see if the these guys are willing to have peace. Now that we are
All in my considerable.
getting to smash them. Nope, they won't have it. Okay, what about a trade agreement with dwarfs?
Welcome, friends of the Dowie.
Huh, that's what I wanted in the first place. I accept. They make more money out of it, but see, I'm not like the AI. Just because they make more money out of it, I don't think about that. I think about how much money I'm going to make. We will have to kill these guys eventually, because I'm leaning towards going full map completion, because I don't do that many Warhammer campaigns, so I might as well go for the whole thing. And I do enjoy full map completion. now that the Chaos invasion's over, we can actually go back to having fun. Them making more money is not really a big deal. They're not effective at who cares? They're not effective at
Ask for a boon. So naive.
spending their money anyway.
Who calls? Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
So let's have a look at the strength rankings. So apparently there are 28 factions left, down from 116 or whatever it was. So dwarfs are number 1. Whoever's number 2 hasn't been seen yet. If I had to guess, I would say it's greenskins. No, I'd probably say vampire counts. They're usually very strong. That's if I had to guess. Because if the dwarfs are strong, that must mean that they defeated the greenskins. Possibly, I don't know. Alright, what else next? So those Vessels of Chaos, where the hell did they go? Well, they're not strong enough to be able to take any more of my settlements, and let me just see if Hexawal's gone. They haven't gone to war with them. So the Warriors of Chaos, they're not particularly strong. So Archaon's in that force. I think Malekith should try to make his way down by sea. It's a bit risky because I can't see where we're going, but he should land in Ulthuan. If we get caught out in the ocean, it's so bad. What if I sent you up here? What's up this way? We've got Karak Ziflin. What the fuck are they doing up here? And Bretonia. Bretonia refuses to trade with me. The biggest problem though these settlements is that they're hard to defend. So let's have a look. Karak Ziflin. How strong are they comparatively? Not particularly, but they kind of like us. If we can connect up our capitals, we'd be able to trade. That's never going to happen, I think. There's still Varg out here. Where are they? Unknown. Can't see where they are. So we're going to plan out, where are we going to go? Why don't we go and reoccupy this? Okay. Kind of, or maybe you should go do that once you're done. Trespassing against our trade agreement partner is probably not a good idea, but I'm actually leaning towards just cancelling it. We've got a lot of money through trade partners with other people. They're allied with the Order of the Lawmasters. They are considered stronger than us, though. But they have a lot of territory out here that I want. But yeah, we should take out Ulthuan first. These two should sail side by side. Hang on, wait a second. Before we make that decision, what about Chaos? Chaos needs to be dealt with. What if you sail next to the Black Ark and we take him out at sea? Both of you, that is. You come out over here. Well, hang on, you can't go any further, so maybe just stick to that for the time being. And remove them completely. Yeah. Commandment available. Good. What do we need here? How are we going with slaves in Nagarond? 40% slaves, and it's making a lot of money. But of course, the amount of slaves declined 3%. Actually, quite a lot. So what do we want here? We'll go with the public order. Now, in other regions, we've still got more public order things here. Maybe we should go for... There's not that many slaves, so maybe go for extra tax rate. I mean, it's only 5%, but it should be okay. Let's have a look at the regions in terms of public order and see what we can change. So public order here is obviously very good. We built 2 public order buildings here. We don't need this one here. We can build a money building there instead. So that'll knock off 6 public order. We're still at plus 15. So, looking at things, commandment, technologies, characters, taxes, corruption, slaves. Corruption's not going anywhere. I think with this, just change that to extra tax rate. That should keep it under control. Public order here is good. Can increase taxes. Public order here is good as well. We could destroy this one here. What are the other problems? So there's a little bit of problems because of slaves, but that'll fix some of that. At the Black Pillar, there's no special resources here. We just build a slave building, I suppose. Or we just leave it. And instead, lower public order per turn by 4, and instead get the tax rate. Try to squeeze these regions out of every goddamn coin. Only for regions that have really good public order, obviously. This one as well, let's see here. Public order's fine, so we could totally justify that. Already changed that. Public order's fine, but that's probably because we've got presence here, so just stay there for the time being. Same with that. Alright, cool. What else is there to do? Moving on. Ah, oh, fuck me up. I forgot to move it. It's not a big deal. I mean, Marathi's army is still handling the situation, even without them. She'd probably benefit from the sorceress, not necessarily from the Cainite assassin. Not that much. So, Kolak's on the move. If they were to attack us at Nagrar, I should be able to beat it. Might send that army that's there back over here just in case. Not sure if they'll make it there in time, but it's worth a shot. So what, they want to come back here and try again? They won't succeed. They're too weak now. They need to build up. Even 2 full stacks wasn't enough. We don't really need the public order right now. We don't really need the Black Ark either, so It's only 100 slaves. The graphic fucked up on that. Chasing them is going to be just an absolute pain, isn't it? They're not going to want to get caught. They're just going to run around all over the place. It's so hard to damn well catch them. Alright. So let's see if we can get that trade agreement with Bretonnia. Things have been improving, only slightly. Nope. So maybe I will invade Norska. With this army as well. Alright, let's see. At Karankoa, this is where we get the best sorceresses. I just want the one that gives extra melee attack for all units in the army, but it's not available. Magic item drop chance, I suppose, is good enough. And what about the... Yeah, we're waiting on the Death Hag thing, so... Vicious sounds good enough. Going to reduce those upkeep costs. Right, so as for you, if you want to fight him now, you should succeed, because all of those units, even though you're outnumbered, they're really badly smashed. Let's recruit a few more. And what I'm going to do with these two, I'm going to send both of them down to Ulthuan. But they need to go down there together. Side by side. That way if you get caught by anything, it reduces the chances of actually being caught by something. Over here. Full strength. Vol's Anvil's in reasonably good shape. Oh, we don't need this here right now. I should just destroy it. Because I need public order here. So I don't want revolts. And just money from them. Now if I have a little peek over here, is there anything waiting at Lothar? Nope. It's not their capital, but that looks pretty damn valuable. The harbour port of Lothar, I would like it. These guys will eventually have enough forces to take Torah and Rock. Fine. We'll do what we can in the meantime. Reinforcements are on the way. I'm always skeptical. I really hate crossing the ocean. It's such a risk. The AI don't care about their armies. That's for free. If I lose an army though, it's a disaster. So Blacklight Tower, safe-ish. Yeah, I need you to rush back here to try and deal with Archaon. Oh, no replenishment there. It doesn't matter. You replenish in this territory here. He's still out on the water, so you've still got time. This army here is not ready to move out yet. Am I getting anything out of it? Okay, there we go.
The ocean awaits.
Okay, I think I've moved all my forces. Okay, it's supporting her at the moment, but I'd like it to move closer. I should be okay to force march.
Double time. Plotting a course.
Right, another time then. Okay, let's double check diplomacy, see if there's any other trade agreements we could establish.
Friends of the Empire.
So he's got. Let's see who's got the most settlements. So dwarves apparently have the most. I think they've got more than me. Then it's next is Hexavital, unless vampire counts maybe have more. Ah, so I've got 39. Okay, cool. Moving on. If all goes well, next turn I'm getting myself Lothern, a major capital. Which will put my major capitals at 3. Nagarond, the Rathi's home, and then Tyrion's home. What the fuck? Thought they were badly smashed. Ah, damn it. Can't fight that. There's no way he's gonna catch me. At least we kept him out at water a little while longer, giving us more time to deal with this other shit. And Teclis has arrived, and he's probably... What's he doing? So he's probably going to defend Lothern, but as long as I've got my 3 artillery pieces, I've got a very good chance of victory. Might be a long battle though. Someone's gonna have to go and hit them. I don't. Does Venom Glade have walls? Can't remember if I built walls there. No, I haven't. Should still be able to beat that as long as that's the only one. So you didn't get a chance to recruit, but you're at full strength.
Anchors away.
Still need to recruit more.
I admire your darkness.
So Archaon's army. Oh, he's got some serious shit in here. Fucking hell! I gotta try and get over there quickly. Malekith needs to go and hunt these fuckers down. Same with you. Just stay together. I'd like to have sent them down to Ulthuan, but we've got it for the time being. Alright, so Teclis has got a pretty strong army. This would be a very difficult fight, or more like a very grindy fight, because I need to be incredibly patient, because the garrison in there is strong as well. I don't think I could win that, actually. It's just too much. Morathi is not strong enough. How much wins the magic does she have? 74. I'd really have to play a game of like, fuck you, I'm going to waste all of your ammo. Plus you also have to deal with Teclis. He's got strong magic. Having multiple mages is kind of pointless. A lot of cavalry. That's not going to come in handy for them. Well, he's only got one arch unit. That's what's really... Actually, 2 arch units. And what else is in here? A few Lurth and Sea Guard. They've got the Eagle Claw bolt throwers. It's very risky. But the rewards... The rewards would be great. So it would have upgraded walls, I think. They'd shoot like fireballs or something at us, because it's a major capital. Or maybe it wouldn't, because it's not his capital. I don't know. But it is his race's capital. Every single one of my units would have to kill 2 of theirs. Because that's a full stack, and there's a almost full stack in there. And there's lots of eagles. And there's these dragons.
I watch from the shadows.
You're on the Cauldron of Blood, right? The Dark Shards can certainly kill a lot, but she's only a level 20 Lord. Man, I wish I had more ammunition. That would have really come in handy.
Phoenix Queen.
If I fought you out on the field, I'd defeat you. We've also got this as well, but it won't be able to do that much for us.
Fear the dark.
I could make my way over here instead to try and draw them out into the open, or maybe just make my way up this way instead. Hang on, the Tower of... So that's got walls there, but I'd have to fight that manually. That wouldn't be so difficult.
The mother.
Black-hearted dreadnought.
But what if this army was to meet up with them down south? I'd be pinned down. See, every level up that you get from here on out is worth quite a lot. If I could put them into like 20% extra ammunition, difference between victory and defeat here. For a battle like this, I would need lots more dark shards. I don't even really need the dread spears at all. Just another unit of dark shards would be way better. It's too risky. Like I'm quite fine doing risks every now and again, but that seems too risky. There's no encamp mode. Needs a mansion. No, that's not really worth it. What if I was to raid?
Scour the land. Immediately.
Raid these lands here, that is.
Pillage and plunder.
Get quite a few slaves. Not very much money. I do need to raid in order to... Hang on, let me see. Just looking back at this.
Naturally. Ride, Solifet.
If they attacked me, I'd be in the winded state if I was raiding. But don't forget, we've also got this I'm supposed to do for Destroyer. And they're following him out from raiding.
Lord of the Black Court.
And we no longer have that ability, that thing that was able to kill like 3 damn units. I'd probably go for it if I had it. It's going to be another 25 odd turns before I use it again, 24. Like I said, I can take this. Can take it easily. Draw them out. The main strength of their army is within these dragons and Flamespire phoenixes, but we've dealt with stuff like this before. They don't have that many archers. I don't have... It's a very strong army. It's only 19 units. Alright. I'm going to go for this.
Don't hold back.
Primarily just because I need to fight it manually.
To arms, Druki.
She needs more experience, and I want to draw them out from Lothern. In fact, her entire army needs more experience. I need to be very careful to basically take no damage in this, somehow. Well, it's not necessarily about taking no damage. Neither of these units here should take damage, because when I loot the settlement, they'll heal. But you've got a potion of healing, so I can go down to about there. Once I've lost all that health, no more. But I still need to use her. Right. And these guys just stay out of the way for the time being. Okay, does a little bit of damage, nothing major. Shit. So this one has to tank the damage on this one. Because the more damage we take, if he decides to come out and fight us, which I think he will, I mean, I should have like a handful of troops here to help me as well, like 3. The more damage I take, the harder it's going to be to win that battle. Okay. Start destroying that. Yeah, if I could keep wasting their ammunition while doing that, that works out well for me. Yeah, I just hate the way you see these battles. No one ever says it anymore. It's getting hard to make these dumbass voices. I'm not getting as many dumbass comments. Come on, guys. And like, look, I can tell when you guys are being like, when you're just joking as well. Give me some dumbass comments already. Alright, so what are we going to do now? Just trying to think what to do, and while I'm doing that, might as well waste their ammunition. Lot easier to dodge on 1 speed. Also a lot easier if I stay out of range. Or don't stay too close to them. But I would like to use the magic because we've got plenty of it. Kill any of them? No, but it did a lot of damage. Because those are archers, right? That did do some damage to them. She can still heal to full with the potion that she's got there. So those archers, there's still more than half of them there. Not for long. One more spell might actually make them break. But the problem is I have to get within 100 meters, and their range is like 180. Drenched in blood. Good. Okay, I'm too close now. I'm taking too much damage. There's still 35 of them, even with just those few health. One more spell should be enough to wipe that unit out. Actually, what happens if I just come stand over here? Try to get out of their line of sight completely. I stand here, will they even bother shooting me? That's what I should have been doing right from the start, just stand here. They won't even shoot me. Who's shooting at me? Pretty much no one. Okay, cool. And that way I can use my spell on more dangerous units. Well, actually, their archers are the most dangerous units they've got. Oh shit, that one was shooting at us. Good, it shattered. Good. It's a good spot. I should have done this right from the start. Here we go into magic. Still got plenty. Once we take out their archers, their other units won't count for shit. I've still got these as well. Maybe I should have used them first. But this, they don't really do a lot of damage. I don't know. Let's see. Obstructed view. What's... So I might try and conserve my magic a little bit. Yeah, since we're now in the return to the siege phase of the game, where we're on the attack, the extra ammunition, that's where it's really going to come into play. So we need to start getting more of that. No. I guess they're getting pretty decent kills as well. Yeah, they did a pretty good job. Yeah, with an extra 20% ammunition, that's gonna be great. All right, so still just got to get rid of all the archers, because once all the archers are gone, then no one's going to get in my way for this. Oh, would you just die? Motherfucker just does not want to die. How much magic do we have left? Not much. Oh, Jesus Christ, fine. If you're gonna make me do this. Have they got 2 men left? And they... How many's left? Just the 1. I can still heal to full. Good, there we go. I think that's all their archers gone now. Alright, good. Now we can bring in our archers. Alright, I don't think you're going to lose any more health now, so you can heal to full. Now, fire on exactly what I tell you to shoot. They still actually do have some archers. They're horse archers, though. Shit. I just healed. Okay, stand back a little bit because I want you to arc those shots a bit better. Very nice. That's it, you just keep sending those reinforcements. I'm quite happy to keep killing them. Hang on, just wait. Because it'll be more accurate if there's more units there. Yeah, I want to use this magic to try and hit this. Maybe I should have waited before using that magic. Oh well, it's too late. I mean, not the magic, the healing potion. Oh well, what's done is done. See, that way we hit both battalions. Not a lot of damage, but it's still a nuisance. Good. Finish these off. One man left. What's this here? 3. Well, we can easily just charge in on that, rather than wasting a whole volley. She still didn't kill it. So basically all that's left now are cavalry. These guys are still around. How much magic reserve? 4. God damn it. Alright, well let's send in the infantry now. Actually, can we try and shoot this noble? Still got plenty of these. Let's try and bomb this area. Of course I'm missing. Doesn't matter. Didn't really need it anymore. Good job. He just outright died. Hang on. No, instead, take to the walls. Because they can't climb the walls if they've got no infantry left. Like I said, casualties have to be an absolute minimum. Bit of damage, nothing major. Surprised they still haven't broken. There's only 3 of their units left. No. Bad. Naughty. That's very bad. They can't even come back down off the wall. I mean, the gates are open. Why would you go up the ladders? we just send them all in there. If they take like a handful of casualties, it'll be fine, because when we loot the settlements, we'll get that back. I don't want you to take any more damage. No more magic. I think they've got a range of about 125, so if we can draw them over here, that'd be good. Okay, you lot, get down off the wall. They've got you covered now. Try and lure them over here. Seems like they've got the same range as us, but this is Dark Shards with shields, so we're blocking their shots. Good. A lot of effort just to like get those last few guys in there, but like I said, there had to be an absolute minimum casualties. We lost 2 men on that. Had to be done, because every single man that we lose will make it harder to win the next one against what's his face?
Know me and despair. The dark.
So we recovered those 2 losses. What we don't recover is a little bit of hit point damage that she took. Now, let's have a look. What's going to be of most use to us in the coming battle? Probably not power drain. That would be very good if we were to assault the settlements. That'd give us about 3 extra of those Malekith miasma things. Reducing upkeep's important as well, but right now I need this army to be better, so I need that extra 8%. So if we have a look here, they've got 22 ammunition and these have 30. So how much is it going to go up by? Let's have a look. So gone from 22 to 23 and 30 to 32. So it's not nothing, that's for sure. Oh, you've also got a ward save amulet. I think you deserve that after that. You did a good job. Okay. Good, more magic for you. Yeah, even in force match, they're not going to do anything to us. We just need to finish them off. Okay, you're at full strength now. If I bring this black arc closer, it might increase the recruitment capacity. No, only if there was units that I wanted to recruit, which they don't have any. And then next to another 4 of those. Okay. So your sorceress is over here. You're going to be going up north, so I might as well send her up north. Right, let's build right now and a half, but we'll go through the end turn and see if Teclis wants to fight. What's this here? Hall of Dragons is at Vol's Anvil. So it's just a regular iron smelter, it's not a landmark. The Hall of Dragons reduce upkeep for dragon forces, but I don't really use dragons. Unless the dragons are also counted for the General's Bodyguard. Maybe, I don't know. Be interesting to test that out. But since it's a unique building, I might as well build it. What else? Oh, that's right, we were going to build Public Order here, because it's going downhill a little bit. It'll be fine. I mean, there's a lot of provincial instability. Public Order seems to be pretty good these days. Yes, I need you to get down this way. Where'd the other one go? I reckon this guy here would be very useful during a siege due to just the number of ammunition that he has. The amount of ammo is huge. So he could do a lot of kills. Okay, moving on. Let's see what the High Elves decide to do. I didn't check the construction there either. Always forget on the first turn. Suppose it doesn't really matter. I was hoping he'd give me a bit more time. And we don't have that thing that we can use. There's still a reasonable chance we can win. I mean, defeating Archaon himself is going to be difficult. But since we're at an hour and a half, we'll end the episode here. I don't like my chances on that one, though. We'll see how we go. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 15, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.